make it the final decision.
It's only gotten better over the years with the new innovations.
It's ever-changing, and it's constant change. That's the whole nature of the industry.
Very strong brands and future-proofed items, yeah.
Trade shows are all about finding new products, yes, but I think we're finding more and more that they want to be able to see how those products are applied in a creative way that they can then take back and put into work in their hotel or restaurant.
You know, you see the internet playing a big role, but I still think there's a lot of room for bricks and mortar and services and providing value to the end user. You know, we help people and consult and design and put people together from a consultant area. We try to put manufacturers and reps together, and at the end of the day, you know, it's all about bringing the industry together.
I think the application of what they're selling has to fit who they're selling to, so it's kind of matchmaking. I think it's important that they're not just selling you a bag of goods and saying goodbye, but they're there to follow up and really help out, make sure that it all works together.
Absolutely. I mean, they know their industry better than I do, so I'm relying on their expertise to help me accomplish my objectives in 2013.
And there's something for everybody, you know. It's a very diverse field out there in hospitality.
That's why you need to attend events like this. A lot of the suppliers are already familiar with. You're going to see new products. You're going to see new industries or businesses that are just springing up.
First year at Ihmrs, and we had a blast. We've had long lines of people waiting for frozen yogurt. Well, when you do trade shows and conferences, I mean, you always want to schedule those appointments and send out those email blasts before and let people know you're there. But really, the majority of the time, it's how many people come through the aisles. And you take a look at the number of people who are standing in line for any dessert, and it catches their eye, and all of a sudden they're talking to us. So.
Talking to a lot of executive chefs, food and beverage directors, general managers of hotels, restaurants, country clubs, big catering companies, restaurant groups. It's been really great.
3 years ago, we came up with the concept of creating a New York marketplace, and what we hope to do is make it an interactive area that had suppliers and manufacturers we dealt with, where we could have people come, feel comfortable, stay, have a beer, have some food. We also came up with the idea of having seminars, speakers, and book signings. People come into the area, they hang a little, and they spend a lot of time with us.
Quite frankly, that's my purpose here this time around, is to reconnect with some suppliers who I already know, but start looking at more global capabilities.
You know, when we take a look at the opportunities not only do we have with customers, but also partnerships. I can't stress that enough. Partnerships are one of the most important reasons why we come to these shows. The growth in the hospitality industry and the job opportunities, it is a growing segment. So the show feels like it can play an important part in educating the next generation about the types of products that are relevant for the business, and also about where the overall industry is headed. We're working with a consultant to develop an actual food and beverage space on the show floor that displays a concept of how the products that are in the show can be applied to an actual design space.
This gives you the opportunity to say, you know what, I saw your equipment here, and go over to your booth there and say, show me how it works. And what it does for the International Hotel Restaurant Show is it says, you're not just thinking about having a trade show, you're thinking about having an experience, giving me more ways to power up my business and opportunities, whether you're an exhibitor or you're a restaurateur, hotelier, or an operator.